Strange things guys do when they like a girl. Have you ever had a situation where you have a crush on a guy and when you see him near you, you start acting like you're not yourself? Everything was okay a few minutes ago. You were talking to your friends, but then you noticed him. And instantly you started behaving like another person. A weird person. You don't know why this happened, it's just everything was okay and then boom, bam, he's here and you're not yourself anymore. And I tell you what, guys are like that too. Hi everyone, my name is Nikita. I'm your internet bestie and I help girls with dating and love life. And when a guy sees a girl he really likes, he starts doing a lot of things. Some of them are pretty obvious, like he starts thinking about you, texts you, comments on your Instagram pictures, tries to invite you on a date, etc. But there are some weird things that guys do that might even surprise you, and I'm about to share them with you right now. Let's go. Doing some crazy things in order to get your attention. You might have noticed before that some guys, when they want to get your attention, start acting like weirdos. I remember when I was a kid, there was a guy that had a crush on a girl, and he had just learned how to ride a bike. So this little boy wanted to impress the girl, so he started circling around her. But she was not really impressed and didn't watch. After that, the little boy got so mad that he started to ride circles around her, driving only with one hand because he wanted to impress her so badly. But then something went wrong, he stumbled on a little rock and hit his mouth with a handlebar. And 2 minutes later, he was riding the bike without his teeth. Poor little boy. But he did this because he wanted to impress her and increases his value in her eyes. And when guys grow up, they keep acting the same way. He craves your attention. He wants you to notice him. And when you look at him, in his mind he's like, oh my god, she's looking at me. This is my time to impress her and she will love me. Oh yeah. And sometimes, in order to get your attention, they might seem too provocative and weird. So the next time you see a guy starts to do weird things around you, that just means that he likes you and wants you to notice him. A weird thing number 2. He makes a very detailed plan on how to approach you. Sometimes, when a guy likes a girl, he suddenly becomes a strategist and creates a precise and detailed plan on how to win her heart. You know, girls? Honestly, those plans can be even more detailed than a SWAT plan on how to rescue hostages in the building. Let me give you an example, okay? He waits 3 days from your last call. Because if I call her earlier, she might think that I'm too clingy, but if I call her later, she will think that I'm not serious about her. So 3 days is the perfect time for a call. I guess I should text her right now and add this winky emoji at the end, and if she replies with hello with an emoji, I will send this. But if she replies with hello without an emoji, I will send her this pic. Guys create plans like this because when they really like you, they don't want to mess up and turn you off. Number 3. They try to find as much information about you as they can. If the guy really likes you, you can be 100% sure that he has already googled your name, tried to find your old Instagram account, was looking for your profile on Facebook, Snapchat, LinkedIn, TikTok, etc, etc. When he has a crush on you, he's obsessed with you. And maybe he doesn't even talk to you often, but he knows a lot about you and your life. Especially in the time of social media, when you can find information about almost anyone just sitting at home. And when he finds all he can find, he will not stop. He will be updating your Instagram feed every 5 minutes in order to find whether you posted something new or not. And just imagine how creepy it can be when you barely know a guy and then he comes closer, starts talking to you, and you realize that he knows everything about you. Your name, your age, your parents' name, how many dogs or cats you have, their names, names of your besties, and how you spent your last summer. Whoa, that's creepy as hell. Number 4. He takes compability tests. You might think that this is not a thing guys usually do, and you will be right. But this is not the rarest thing guys do when they like you. And it would be okay if it was only one test that he took and forgot about. But no! He takes dozens of tests. He starts from a simple test like whether you like him or not, and then gets to the test if you're a good match for him according to your date of birth. And maybe this is a good place to stop. But no! Then he takes a deep psychological compability test that takes 50 minutes to answer all questions and gets really upset if your compatibility with him is not above 90%. Then he takes a test to predict if you will go on a date with him or not, if you marry him, how many kids you both might have, And the worst thing is that this is just the beginning. Number 5. He becomes very serious when you're around. A few seconds ago, he was hanging out with his friends, talking loudly and laughing, but when you appeared on his line of sight and he spotted you, he instantly became quieter and more serious. And when you were passing by him, you could see how he was staring at you with a cold expression. You might have thought that you did something wrong and he hates you, but in reality, he was just very nervous around you, and he didn't want to show this, and he started acting like a cool, arrogant guy. Yes, that might be weird and irrational, but that's true. Number 6. He might insult you when he just wanted to tease you. Guys and girls, especially at a young age, have a different sense of humor. Girls are more sensitive, and some guys aren't aware of this. And sometimes, just because he doesn't know this, he might say something as a joke that comes off as rude and insulting. But to him, it will sound like an innocent joke. And you may ask me, why can't he just come and talk to me like a normal person? But teasing and taunting you is another way for him to get your attention. Yes, it's weird and it's illogical, but it's true. You have to understand that guys haven't been told in school how to act in front of a girl they like. They don't know what to do, and in addition, they are inexperienced at their young age, so a lot of them tend to act immature. Sometimes their jokes might go too far and become rude and not funny at all. Today, I gave you information about strange things that guys do when they like a girl. And if you want to know more information, you can click here and watch my previous video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check my Instagram where you can find additional information. My name is Nikita Sheremetyev, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!